Hey guys, it's Crazy Crime Chick coming to you with a short video. So it looks like today Dog the Bounty Hunter has responded to Brian Laundrie's mom making that 911 call. Now again, this is going to be about the Gabby Petito case. Now we know that Brian's mom's name is Roberta, and we know she called 911 when Dog the Bounty Hunter went to her residence on the 25th. Now Dog says, the police said we were welcome to knock on the door, so we did. I wanted to tell the Laundries that our goal is to find Brian and bring him in alive. Now, Northport police spokesman said they treated the 911 calls from Mr. Laundrie's parents like they would from anyone else. In quote, we've been called to the house numerous times for all sorts of issues. Media, protesters, celebrity searches. What do you mean celebrity searches? What is that one about? Now, Dog the Bounty Hunter announced on Saturday that he would be joining the search for Brian Laundrie, and he says he's already received, believe it or not, 1,000 tips in relation to the case. Now, going back to this 911 call, before Roberta decided to call on Dog the Bounty Hunter that day, there was a dispatch call from one of the officers on scene. We know that there's always an officer parked in his vehicle in front of the Laundrie home or around the home. And in this call, the officer is asking to send backup, actually to send 2 units because there was a bounty hunter on the property and he just wanted to make sure to keep the peace. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play that audio for you.
Whatever, 10 Northport.
Go ahead.
If you have any available units both sides of the city, I just need one, or actually send 2 over to Wabasso. Looks like there's bounty hunters that are going up to the property. We just want to keep the peace.
10-4. 14. Did you want to press?
1 hour 13, 1 hour 10. I'm at South for price now. You want me to differ?
Yeah, if you would. You need 20, I'll give you a heads up on what's going on.
10-4.
Now, after this, we know Roberta does call 911 on Dwayne, and I'm going to play a little snippet for you because I know we've all heard it before.
14, the female Roberta from that 1020 called it on 911. What time is it? The address of the call, 4343. Okay.
1 hour 10 Northport. I always landline. What was that traffic?
We just had the female from that 1020 call in on 911, reference the situation with the male.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, it's, once you arrive or if you're already there and the occupants are requesting us to come up, just go ahead and go to the house and assist and just to keep the peace. But if they're not requesting us to come up, then just stay back and make sure that everything's good.
10-4. He cleared.
All right, 10-4. The main subject has already cleared the scene.
10-4.
All right, 10-4. Just go ahead and make contact with the complainant then.
Oh, did the answers up there?
Now, something I thought was interesting going back to Broadcastify today and listening to this call, you don't hear the dispatch saying anymore about the yelling or screaming that Roberta claimed. Now, yesterday I uploaded a video and I took it down because I ended up hearing this new dispatch call, which would have been, the officer asking for the 2 units. So I took that one down because I wanted to add it and make it all into one video. And then I wasn't happy with some of the editing and some of the things I had said I just didn't like the way it came out. So I took it down. Anyways, from yesterday, you can clearly hear the dispatcher saying that, there was a man out there yelling and screaming, and she mentions about Roberta and the call. Now, even though I deleted it from my YouTube, I do still have it saved on my phone, and that's what I'm going to play for you right now. And you're going to hear that there's the mention of the man yelling and screaming.
Reference a male outside yelling and screaming in the street. While on the line with the complainant, the male stopped screaming, but he's somewhere in the area. 97, 1024. 10-4 to 714, the female Roberta from that 1020 called it on 911. What time is it? The address of the call, 4343.
What was that, traffic?
We just had the female from that 1020 call in on 911, reference the situation with the male.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, it's, once you arrive or if you're already there and the occupants are requesting us to come up, just go ahead and go to the house and assist. And just to keep the peace. But if they're not requesting us to come up, then just stay back and make sure that everything's good.
10-4, he's clear.
You see what I mean? The one from yesterday clearly says that the man was out there yelling and screaming, and then the one from today has no mention of it. Now, when you go back to Broadcastify archives, you may be thinking, well, what if it's from a different dispatch call? But there is no mention of a man yelling or screaming before they go into the call that Roberta did. So it's a little confusing now. But anyways, Roberta did call 911. She's called multiple times, not just on Dog the Bounty Hunter. So I'm interested to know what you guys think as my viewers about Dog the Bounty Hunter being on the scene and helping with the search for Brian Laundrie. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think he's just going to get out of the way? Or do you think it's like a publicity stunt? Comment below your thoughts on the matter. And as always, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.